Hey YouTube, OWRC here. So, I got something. I was a little impatient sitting around waiting for aluminum parts to show up for the low-C Baja Ray, so we're going to take a little break from that truck. Definitely not ending with it, and then when I mean by little break, I'll be filming more videos probably in the next week because my buddy got a low-C Baja Ray, so now you're going to see some dual action low-C Baja Ray racing. In the meantime, what we're here to talk about is what I got. And instead of doing the whole unboxing, I'm not real big on the unboxing because there are literally probably 40-50 videos of what I'm going to show you unboxed already. So this is what it came in and what I get. And the title will probably say it already, but that is what I got. I got the Axial SCX10 II and the ready to run version. We're going to talk a little bit because again I like making a video of what I have not been able to find, and there are a ton of videos out there on this truck. And again, I didn't unbox it, just wanted you to, or I mean I did already unbox it. I didn't want to take the time to show you tearing apart everything. And here she is. Let's see how that shows. That shows up pretty good. So I'm going to dive in and tell you why I got this. Again, I like doing a lot of investigation, and I scour YouTube for videos and reviews and who did what and prices and check other websites. So I'm going to tell you what I came up with. So with the Axial, with the SCX2 that came out, you have two choices. You have a kit or you have the RTR version. I'm going to go over both. I'll tell you why I decided to go with this. A lot probably had to do with I'm new. But some interesting comparisons, and I think you're going to get a lot of this video. It's probably going to take a little while to explain it and go through everything, but I think this is going to clear a lot up of some questions I still had on which one to go with, and I'm going to go over the prices of what I got. So I want to start with some retail pricing. Let me make sure my camera's in a good area here. So first off, the RTR version, if you do retail pricing, $409. Look around, you're going to see sales. We all know hobby shops, most of them all have some sort of sale going on somewhere. So $449 is the price for the RTR. The kit is $349. That doesn't come with any electronics, no transmitter, no motor, no ESC, no servo. You guys know the song and dance with that. And I'll go over some of the differences too. In the kit version, you do get some upgraded parts. So what's interesting is that I'm going to show you, and I'm kind of spoiler here towards the end of my thing, I'm going to show you that you can end up the same exact way with both vehicles because of the deal I got on this. And if I wanted to buy those upgrades, or vice versa, had I bought the kit and then had to buy the electronics, we're almost dollar for dollar at the same price. And I'll tell you how that is. So I got the ready to run. I got it from Tower Hobbies, and Tower Hobbies this past month had $60 off of if you spent so much. So off the $409, I got this for $349, no tax, no shipping, to the door, was here in 3 days. I think Tower Hobbies is based in Illinois, but it shipped from Reno, so they obviously have shipping locations different places. So from Reno, Nevada to California, I got this in 3 days for $349. Done. Seems pretty easy. What does it come with? I'll go into that, and that'll probably explain, and because I've looked a lot, trust me, I spent a lot of time investigating what. So what do you get with this? So you get the Tactic TTX 300 receiver. You've seen reviews on this. It does have a rubber, your normal rubber handle. It feels good. I just wanted something else. I want to be able to grab this and still maybe be able to you know, let my son play with that or let him play with this. So this was one of the reasons. I know, you know, controllers, this is a cheap controller. So I even did the investigating on this to see, like, you know, what it is, what would something like this run? 30-40 bucks. I mean, you find them all over. People normally they'll get these RTRs and they'll get rid of this. So it came with this. Also inside, I'll show you. So I'll show you a couple things. I stickered it up with all these stickers came from, I think, other than the number plate there, but you know, and that was another thing. Sorry if I'm rambling. I tend to do that and kind of get all over the place. But they give you a lot of the decals, like these back here. It comes mainly solid gray, so some of these vents and different things I put on. All these stickers came with it. Like I said, other than this number plate was the only thing, and I just want to add that just for the heck of it. they don't really show you where they go. I'll go into that. Kind of like I was trying to figure out. That one was obvious. Some of these other ones I really couldn't figure out. But anyway, I know I'm getting off track here. So we're gonna go inside. I want to show you. Love these clips. So again, I'm new. Everyone's probably used to these or whatever, but I love these little pull clips the Axial gave. Start with the body. In my opinion, like I said, for me, and again, so number one reason I told you why I went with the RTR was to have another controller or an electronics and be ready to go right out of the box. But you heard me say I don't paint, right? So that kind of was a big thing with the kit. I was like, well, I'm gonna have to paint, and I'm just gonna end up with a solid color body, and this is already this cool gray. I like the color. Maybe some people don't. It came already with, it appears to be like this kind of smoke tint. So just how you see it is how it came, other than all these little things. It did come with these mirrors, plastic on the side, and it's funny, I've watched a few videos. These are stickers for the door handles, but guess what? And we're gonna go over what's in the plastic. All the reviews that I could find, they will normally show you this bag of plastic and not really look in there or open it up and let you know what's in there. I'm gonna let you guys know what's in there because guess what? You do have door handles. All 4 door handles are in there. You're able to put them on and stick a little clip. They don't include the clip, so you could glue them or clip them. To be totally honest, I think these stickers look kind of good, and you don't have to worry about these coming off. But I'm going to show you all the scale details that came with this that some people said the RTR didn't come with and the kit did. So I'm here to kind of, you know, hold some of the truth. So the body, I give it, I mean, thumbs up. It's cool. It's perfect. I don't think I need to do anything to it. Ready to go. So inside, and let me just check my camera here. If I need to zoom up a little bit, I'm going to scoot forward. Let me move this. Again, hopefully you're in no hurry today, because I'm really not. So, so what it comes with, like I said, get back to that. We have the transmitter. The receiver is a Tactic TA325 receiver. It's sealed in the box here. And you know, like I said, some of this is going to be duplicate. I kind of have to give some of the info. I don't want to go through a full review, but I'm going to go over some of the things. The Axial AE5 ESC Axial 35T brush motor. And I just kind of wanted to, oh, and then the Tactic, let's see, what was that? TSX45 servo. This is exactly that came. I didn't do anything. I actually just dropped my battery in. No, I lied. I did not just drop my battery in. It actually comes, and I'm going to see if this picks up here. There's a little bit, so it's 3S capable. This is a 2S hard pack. These are those SMC batteries I always run. But they include some clips that will actually keep it center and forward. There's 3 clips that actually screw in, and that gives you the most center of gravity and front. So I really like that. That's the only thing that I actually installed just so the battery wasn't slopping around there, and it fits really, really good in there. So then we're gonna talk some differences while I got this off, and kind of the things, again, I couldn't find. I was trying to figure out exactly what are the differences. So I'm going to talk about the kit now, not this, not the RTR. I'm going to talk about the kit version. The kit version, $349, and it's in stock in a few places. Tower was actually out of stock on it, so I couldn't find one like for a sale price. I'm sure there's some out there. I think I found maybe a 10% off, so you could have got it a little bit cheaper. But what does it come with? The most significant difference is the transmission. This transmission is the SCX10. It's the tried and true, the same transmission that's been into everything. They came out with an STX2 transmission that looks completely different. It's a lower center of gravity. That's what's advertised as the big difference, that it's a lower center of gravity transmission. Also, the ability to be 2-speed. Doesn't come 2-speed in the kit. The ability to make it a 2-speed transmission. That was probably that was the big difference between the kit. There's actually only 3 more things. Is aluminum shocks. It comes with their Icon aluminum shocks. Look very similar. It's still like a little dummy reservoir, even on the aluminum ones, just aluminum bodied shocks by Icon. Comes with aluminum links, which these are just stainless links. They're a little bit thicker, and I'll go over the price on this, and that's what's kind of funny, that and I'll show you the comparison of what you can do. But anyway, let me stick to the story here. Aluminum links, axle aluminum links. I think they're like a gray color, and the roof rack, which is a plastic roof rack. So here's what's interesting, and I'm just going to throw this out there, and like I said, so you can actually jump in anywhere. If you're looking to get one of these, like I was deciding, you could have really went either way. And what I mean by that, if I want to take this now and I want to get aluminum shocks and buy the aluminum links and get the roof rack, retail pricing on that, it's around $100, $120. Again, you're going to use some coupons and different things. Let's say $100. So I bought this for $349. At $449, I can have everything the kit has, painted body, and all the electronics and everything. On the flip side, I could have done the same thing with the kit version. So I could have got it for around $349, maybe $319, and if I added up all these parts, the axial, the brush motor, just like it is, it's fairly inexpensive. The ESCs, maybe $40. The Tactic, that's if I went with all these brands, which to me I feel is a low-line kind of economy way to go. It's kind of the same thing. You're probably around, actually a little more, maybe $130 to get all that. And even buy this controller, like I added everything up. Bottom line, what does it all mean? So you're about the same price. You're going to end up maybe around $450 to $480, all this little variances, whether you wanted this or the other one. Really not missing anything. I would say the one thing I'm leaving out, I want to be totally fair, is the transmission. I have seen, I think I've seen two maybe, where maybe someone took them out and they're doing some custom thing. A little more pricier, so I'm not including the transmission. That would probably be the biggest thing, but so I thought it was kind of cool, actually. So I mean, I guess the bottom line is that it is a tough decision, because at what point do you want to come in? For me, I wanted to come in at the $349. I didn't want to get over $400 and spending on something. And then probably the bigger thing, not so much assembling it, was for the kit version, is what I was concerned with. I was concerned with painting the thing. I was like, that was like one big task that I was gonna be. I'm gonna have to paint it, and I got to find all the stuff for it, which would have been cool. And knowing me, I would have went overboard on the inside, and I would have been spending a lot more money on the rig. So I wish, like I said, I hope that helps a little bit. So I guess really the bottom line is, maybe I said that a few times, but it really doesn't matter which one you want to jump in. It's like your comfort level, I would think. Price-wise, they seem to put them together, Axial does, for that reason, to kind of depend on which way you want to go. You can still buy an RTR and upgrade the heck out of it, but at least you got something to get running day one out of the box. Or you can go the other way, and it's really like there's really not one better deal over the other, is what I wanted to say. So that brings me to the next thing. I made some little notes here. The plastics, like I said, no one really went over. I told you about the door handles. I watched a couple of videos where they were saying that the door handles only came in the kit version. Not true. They're in there. I pull all four out. Little ammo cans, little scale things, 3 little Axial black ammo cans. Here's the trim piece for the very back here. It's a sticker now, but they give you the trim piece that can screw in. So all those little additions that are in the kit, and this is like, I wish someone would have just done this and just pulled all this stuff out, because they would have noticed everything and all the extras. And there's a lot in here. I mean, I'm not going to go through it all, but all the ends for the links, all the suspension links, all the ends are in here, different spacers. The bull horns are kind of ridiculous. You get like 3 sets of them, which I don't really get, but so you can see these, it's like 3 of this same, with all these different links. Those were in there. I think this is where I took off the ammo cans. The door handles were on here. More posts, different posts where they actually adjustment posts to move the body different ways. I don't know if the camera's picking all these up here. Here's some of the extra axle. I love all these extra parts. You've heard me say again and again, I don't have any. So I'm really stoked when I get a big pile of stuff. You never know what you can use all this for. Lots of different mounts. Oh, some clear lenses. These here go It's actually in the bumper here, in the front of the bumper. If you choose, they give you some clear. So all these little things that, to be honest, at first I thought, I'm probably going to miss out on a bunch of this stuff because it's not the kit version, it's the RTR, but I think obviously this stuff's relatively inexpensive to Axial, so they just throw it in. Here's the slippers. So really, you know, some whole new, complete, at least the plastic parts of the drive lines. And then this is the skid plate that I was mentioning, that if you do decide to go with the other transmission, it actually, the skid plate ends up looking a little different. You include one of those brand new. So yeah, so that's all that. I don't think I missed much. That might have went a little long, but I hope that clears up some things. It answers a few questions that I had. Oh yeah, forgot about these. You know, when someone shows the package and you see these in there, I was like, oh, did they give you some green diff covers? No, they're not. They're just little rubber tire display things. Yeah, that's funny. When I opened it up, I'm like, oh, I thought it was diff covers in a different color. So that's all the stuff in the bag. Lots of plastics, and then I didn't go over a few of the other things. You know, the manual. It has exploded views. It almost seems like it's the same type of manual. I'm sure it's a little more detailed. There's a lot of pages that are out of the kit version, because some of these where it shows what you would be getting, obviously they're already on the truck, but it shows how they would come on the pieces. So like these two parts reference pieces are books out of the kit version. You can tell some of these, you know, exploded views are always good. So manual is cool. They sent some other magazines. The stickers, like I said, I put most of them on. I'd show you the sticker packs or the sticker sheet. Some, you know, still a bunch of little cool ones on there. So anyways, I'll wrap this up. I know it went long. Super stoked with it. Believe it or not, I have not run it yet. So this is kind of a really out of the box. I just wanted to get it out, play with it. I stickered it up, and I'm going to check it out. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some videos on this too, which is cool. Still loving the Baja Ray for all of you that have subscribed and are still watching that. There's definitely going to be more videos. Now I just have a couple things to film, and if with winter coming up, we get some cold weather, I can come inside and play with this thing and maybe set something up in the garage. So I wanted to give you my take on what I feel is a entry-level crawler. I'll give you some updates on this. I think quality, I've already watched all the other videos. This one's at the top. It was this or the Vitera Sender. I chose this. I just like the look of the Jeep. Again, I'm pretty simple, so I will keep you updated. That's it for this. Again, subscribe. Thanks for all the comments. Can't thank you enough. You guys helped me out a lot. So appreciate it, and that's all I got. Take care. Bye.